All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Hawakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Lord willing, this lesson may be edifying. I want to start off in the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. We're going to jump to verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. All right. So as I was, moving around the city today, I heard a couple Jakes, just listening to different conversations, while I was on the move. And Jake was talking about how, he said he worked in the deli department at Giant Eagle, right? Giant Eagle is like a local supermarket here in Pennsylvania. Okay, mainly down here in Pittsburgh. And he was mentioning how a slice of cheese was 50 cents for a slice of cheese. Now I know earlier in I started this lesson off with victuals being so cheap. There is still a lot of things on the earth that are cheap, where a lot of people can just spend this abundant amount of money on particular items. But as you see, a lot of these things are starting to rise, faster than what people can think. So just going back to the topic of dealing with the cheese, for a slice of cheese is 50 cents. 50 cents for a slice, And he was talking about how it is when he said the brand, it's not even a top quality brand. That's just the average brand. So, it's going to cost more for, the better quality. Okay. And, and these are just some of the things that people are going to have to get used to of dealing with, what this is called hyperinflation. The cost of everything is going to go up, or it's going to cost more, or you're going to have to use more FRN notes, but you're going to end up getting less product. Okay. Not only the quantity, but the quality. All right. And things are going to get much worse, but there still are certain cases where, people are, living their lives as they please, roaming around the earth, doing this, doing that, but pretty soon, a lot of these different things that people do on a regular, it's going to be out the window. Okay. So a lot of people really think they're in a good case because they're still able to maneuver around the earth, but these things will not be. Now I want to jump up a little bit. Let's go up to the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. Let's start at verse 17. Okay, and I'm going to explain a little bit why I said the things that I just stated. So verse 17, it says, "Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?" Okay, because Esdras, has received visions. All right, dreams and visions of the things that will be taking place here on earth, and the things that he has seen. Okay, as we are about to read a few, are not good. That's why he made this statement. Woe is me, woe is me. Basically, sorrow is me. Okay, who's going to deliver me in a time, when these things are going to be taking place upon the earth? Verse 18, it says, "The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?" So Esdras is letting you know that we are coming into a time that's going to be evil. Talk about the famines, the pestilences, the mournings, death, right? Wars. Yeah, all these things are going to be happening on the planet Earth. Okay, this is what's coming. Right now, you do got things going on in other countries, riots, the uproars of the people, Okay, even some places, they gotta, they every second, they don't know if they're going to get bombed or not. Okay. Well, see, America Babylon the Great has the luxury to not have to worry about these things at the moment. Now, you may hear different things in the media, as China and Russia, who you're hearing in the news a lot, making different statements. But it's not like, they don't have to have the mindset as an individual somewhere over there in the Middle East or even Ukraine. You know what I mean? You could be just cooking 1 minute and a bomb go off and, you lose half of your home. Things of that nature. Okay? This is what America, the people of America have a luxury, not to think about these different things. Even the different evils that I was mentioning. The luxury of the people in America don't have to think about these things. Right? Matter of fact, I want to get this real fast. Careless. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 47 verse 8. It says, "Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly." In America, Babylon the Great is a place that dwellest carelessly. Okay? It says, "That sayest in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." And this is the mindset of America, Babylon the Great. This is the mindset of the people as they dwell in this false security, so to speak. Okay, because the scriptures talk about the destruction of America, Babylon the Great. Okay, how this place is going to be burned with fire. How the nations are going to bend their bow against this place. You see? But right now, this place is dwelling carelessly. They don't have to worry about anything. But troubles are at the door. Evils are at the door. They're at the doorstep of America, Babylon the Great. We telling you. We are telling you these things. It's about to, look, this ride about to get real rough. So we better hold on tight. We're going back to the book of 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 19. It says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges." So there's going to be different things taking place on earth, and people still ain't going to turn from their wickedness. You see it now. The different floodings and earthquakes, different pestilences and plagues that the Most High put out here. You think people are repenting or returning from their wickedness? No, they're not. Why? Because they proud. And that's another thing. America, Babylon the Great gives people, this mindset to be proud. All right? It says, I'll continue verse 21, back where I started at. It says, Salakia. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. Even then shall evils grow upon earth, swore, famine, and great confusion." Yep, and that's what we're speaking about. And this is what's coming. Great confusion. Right? And more, as we continue to go, more wickedness, more evils is going to multiply. All right? Salakia. So, see if verse 22, Salakia. It says, "For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy." So this is what's going to be happening upon our planet Earth. It's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be a lot of death, a lot of destruction. Okay, and you people that's going to escape the famine, that you're going to be able to, ones of you that's going to be able to eat, well, it's letting you know that you're going to die by the sword. Okay? It says, "And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down." Yep, Start with your beloved America, Babylon the Great. This place is going to be cast down. These cities are going to be wasted. And people, right? The people are going to be what? The people are going to be, their bodies are going to be on the earth like dung. Spread on the earth like dung, Now, when you go into, forget the scriptures. Let me see, fowls. Scriptures talk about how the fowls, people's bodies are basically going to be food for the fowls. Oh my goodness, here we go right here. Jeremiah chapter 34, verse 20. I will even give them into the hand of their enemies and into the hand of them that seek their life, and their dead bodies shall be meat into the fowls of heaven and the beasts of the earth. You see? So guess what? These different carnivore, creatures on the earth, they're going to eat. Okay, they're going to eat. You think when chaos happens upon the earth and people are going to be getting put to death on the streets, you think there's going to be a paramedics and police in a corner, or you're going to have volunteer people that's going to be coming up to pick up bodies, to bury people? Hell no. People will be trying to protect themselves, So this is why these people are going to be meat for these different creatures, The Lord feeds his. All right. So just a quick hit to the spirit, Lord willing. It's edifying. Until next time, I want to say shalom.